The theme for this year's commemoration is Consolidating and Sustaining Human Rights Culture into the Future. And of course, our reporter Canny Maphanga is in Dar.
Good morning to you and the viewers at home, Sakina. Again, the final touches are being made ahead of the President's keynote address here at the Human Rights Day commemoration in the Dar West Stadium in the Northern Cape. Of course, we were expecting to speak to the Premier now ahead of this big event, but we are joined by the MEC of Sports, Arts and Culture in the province, Ms. Desiree Finis, here to just elaborate further on what we are celebrating today and commemorating. We spoke earlier to the Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture, Mr. Zizi Godwa, stating that just speaking to residents here in Dar and traveling to the Northern Cape and participating in the presidential Mbizo service delivery is still a big issue here. The basic rights afforded in the Constitution to citizens aren't being realized in this province. What is your reflection on that?
Good morning to the viewers. My reflection is that we really must make our people aware that they have rights, especially with this shutdown that was supposed to be yesterday. So today we are giving our people their rights back, their dignity that belong to them.
How are you giving those rights back? We know that in this province you're still using those bucket toilet system. People don't have access to education, clean water, housing. How are you working towards achieving those basic human rights?
We really need, as a province, we are prioritizing especially the basic needs of our people, to give that basic services to our people. It's a struggle, but we are trying our best and we are doing it bit by bit.
When you sit in these meetings with government and the Premier and you see a rise in service delivery protests, you see that people are really not content with the quality of life, what proposals do you put forward as government?
As government, we really must interact with our people, because when people are they know what the difficulties are, and you inform them what is the plans ahead, so they know what is the government side. So that is going to take that protest to not to the people on the ground, but to us as a collective, and we must engage with our people so that they can be informed.
Can you talk us through some of those practical proposals as we commemorate Human Rights Day?
One of the things in our province is the ambulances, when they must go and fetch some people. So as a province, we try to do as much or as many as ambulances as we can, and so that our people can be aware that if they are phoning for an ambulance, it will be maybe 5 to 10 minutes away. So that is one of the things that we really try to combat in our province.
And what is the Northern Cape government highlighting today as we reflect on Human Rights Day in the country?
We are highlighting that we as the people of the Northern Cape, we are just as people in Gauteng or in Cape Town. We have the rights, the rights just like that people. So we are highlighting that it doesn't matter that you are just staying in the Northern Cape. You are just a human being as any other human being in South Africa.
Thank you very much. That was MEC Desiree Finis from the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture in the province, just highlighting that the human rights challenges faced by the country are not new to the Northern Cape. That is the need for housing, clean water, electricity, hygienic situations to live in. Of course, we'll be giving you that live keynote address from the President when he does arrive a bit later here at the Dar West Stadium to commemorate Human Rights Day. As I stated earlier, the purpose of this event is twofold: to honor those liberation heroes, but of course to reflect on the current climates in South Africa as we stand today. There are quite a number of challenges and human rights challenges, as well as socio-economic challenges such as gender equality, racism, etc., that we have to look at and reflect on this very important day.